My name is Maddocks. I'd like to welcome everybody here tonight to our unbelievable, but our 8th annual Transgender Day of Empowerment. Thank you all for coming. We have an event every November where we have to remember those who were murdered for being transgender. And we started this event to counter that, to celebrate those of us who are transgender, that are here, that are living our true, authentic lives, and all of the people in our community that support us. We're here to celebrate who we are as a transgender community and who you all are as your true, authentic selves, whatever it is that you claim that to be. I want to thank Tracy O'Brien for starting this 8 years ago, because this whole thing was her idea. As far as I know, we're the only one in the world that does this, so we're pretty cool. Thank you. So tonight we're going to talk about people who have come out as trans, who have changed their lives, who have aligned their bodies, who have made their lives better because they came to be who they truly are. That's what this is all about. In order to live a good, happy, and full life, you have to live it openly and honestly within yourself and with the people around you, and be whoever it is that you claim yourself to be.
Paola, because it's always begrudgingly that they agreed to greet with me. And I do that because that I think, if you notice over the last years, first it was me from Family House Centers, then it was Paola with Family House Centers, now it's Tracy O'Brien, Paola Coots, and Paloma Mon with Family House Centers. So give Family House Centers a round of applause. Thank you so much. And wonderful. Also, I want to acknowledge the Gay and Lesbian Center. I want to acknowledge the Imperial Court of San Diego, our Princess Royale, Venice Prize, Venice Prize, and also State Assemblywoman Toni Atkins' office. And also, we have Family House Center has a new Director of HIV Services. He's kind of shy. He's back in the back. His name is Hal. Give him a round of applause. He's new to our community.
Good afternoon, everybody. We're here to get empowered, right? Good afternoon. It is wonderful to see all of my beautiful, beautiful transgender brother and sisters. I'm so glad to see everyone gathered here today. Give yourselves a round of applause. We don't do this enough in our community. That's why I love this event. And like all of you, I'm sure that those of you who are here for Transgender Day of Remembrance, you certainly like Transgender Day of Empowerment a whole lot more, right? So I'm glad that everyone is here to celebrate. I love following Tracy because Tracy has been a trailblazer in this community, really creating an opportunity and a space for us to come together. Whether you're trans or you're not, you can come together, and Tracy has created those opportunities for our community for so long. And as an 8th annual, I don't know that it's a passive fact check. I think I've been at most of these, at least. I appreciate the chance that we have this here. And of course to Maddocks, who is the reason why our LGBT Center really has more than just T in its name, that it really means something, that the community is welcomed here at our center. Connor, thanks for all that you do to make our center inclusive. Now, we are here to celebrate empowerment. What does that mean to all of you? What does empowerment mean? Can anyone shout out something about what that means? Strength, very good. Anything else? But as a practical matter, what does empowerment do for a community?
Confidence.
Confidence, that's a good one too. There's strength, we have confidence. What was Stonewall for the LG community? And well, for the B and the T, because they were there too, right? I mean, it's about a political movement. It's about asking others to acknowledge your presence, that we are here as a community, and that's why I like this event. Because we know that it's not just the straight community that needs to understand that we need to empower our transgender brothers and sisters. Am I right? And so this is so important that we do this, but I love the idea of empowering our transgender brothers and sisters, because when Tracy's empowered, I'm empowered too. With Cassandra, who is the most beautiful thing that's on 2 legs, when Cassandra is empowered, I'm empowered too. And our whole community is empowered too. We are stronger as a community when our trans brothers and sisters are empowered. This is what this is event about. Your presence here today, whether you're a member of this community or not, acknowledges that our trans brothers and sisters are a powerful part of our community, that it's not just L, G, and B, but we have to have the T. We are not a fully unified community. We are not as strong, we are not as rich, we are not as beautiful of a community without our transgender brothers and sisters.
As the African-American trans woman that works for the Mormon Company, one of the largest hotel chains in the world, of course, it has not been easy, but by the same token, it hasn't been hard, just middle of the ground. For us girls, it's put your best pump forward, and do the best that you can, and show that the corporate world that you have just as every right to be there as everyone else. After all, someone opened the door for us. It was a privilege to keep it open for others. We stand on the legacy of Stonewall, when women like us said, enough, yet today the struggle continues. We keep making waves and pushing forward. Some of us are not as lucky as others, as we see each time we come together at Day of Remembrance. Those who are like us, trying to create a life of our own, just a little niche in this big world. If I'm speaking too quickly, just ask me to slow down there, okay? I know your fingers are moving really fast. Yes, I have encountered my share of comments too, but like a duck, let that expression of ignorance roll off your back like water. What do you say to the coworker who says to you, well, don't you think you look weird when you look in the mirror and you see breasts and you have a penis down there? Your response should be, well, quite frankly, I think you look weird because you don't have one. Guess she learned her lesson. Or how about the coworker who says, wow, wow, I don't even have a penis and I don't look that good. The next day you go to work in your tightest, slimmest skirt and show exactly what it's all about. Meanwhile thinking in your head, gag this bitch. Or the day the guest invited you to dinner and he didn't know your tea, even though you hinted well enough by having him take you to dinner at Lips. And all the girls saying, hi Cassandra, just made him say, you must come here often. And then as he walks you to your car, he says, you're the kind of girl I'm looking for to settle down with and have a family. You tell him thanks for the offer, but you had a hysterectomy at an early age because of a horse riding accident. But ladies and gentlemen, I say to all of you, live your life, live your truth, and be darned anyone that tells you you can't. Live not in fear, but dig deep within yourself. Hold your head up proudly and walk the life you were meant to live. Be the best that you can be, and be confident in your self-worth, because when you have that, regardless of what the world says to you or what comments are hurled at you, remember, it's their own insecurity, not yours. Can I get an amen? Amen. Thank you. Have a good evening, ladies and gentlemen.